Get a couple of food buffs going so then I don't gain a bonus XP. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. Wild roses? I see you may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? You are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Galleons? Mm-hmm. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia. Hmm. I have known her since she was a child. Why do I recall the day of our first meeting? I swore then to do something in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. But please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain, Marquez is the father of the Battle of Cartinau. Alas, his experience took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquez, I want you to look after Temu. Do you understand? Yes, Father. As he was, Marquez has to offer. Excuse me, Temu, do you have a moment? If it concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Ul'dah in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. If you are willing to do this, please note that as they are uncommon tools, you may need to visit goldsmith guilds and browse the markets in order to find them. got older. Yes, no. Whoa. Hold your horses. But you was gonna give me some money. Just my luck. I scavenged here oven thinking I could use it to make myself hot meals, but it looks to be in a bad way. Lots of dents, a few holes, even... Hey, you're pretty well travelled, ain't you? Ever seen one of these before, or better yet, know how to fix it? No, bah. Wait, I know who we ought to ask. Mind showing this oven to Marquez for me? He repaired a clockwork toy I found once, so maybe he can do something with it. So I'll take this to Marquez. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, one oven. This is an alchemist alembic. You say this boy wishes to use it for cooking? I suppose it would be possible where I make some modifications, but I would need a bronze ornamental hammer to do so. Can you bring me one, Timo? You need only go as far as Camp Dryburn to find a merchant who sells tools. Let's see. The thing is that I'm going to go to there to go get myself that, so I might as well try and see if I can get an ornamental hammer while I'm at it. Mm. I think it was. 7 manners or something like that. I think. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. We spent 10 of them. We need to go to the goldsmiths. Goldsmiths. A ballpoint chisel. Why, yes, we happen to have a surplus of that particular tool. By all means, take one if you so desire. An odd request, if you don't mind me saying. It has a very limited number of applications. A ballpoint chisel. I don't know if you'll have gold supplier. I have hammers. No, actually, no, you won't. Actually, maybe you don't. It's copper ore, copper ore, copper ore. It's my tools and anything, but yeah. To the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Mm. We've got dishonor before death. Curious what that is. Welcome, welcome. You might. What might discerning my word did you say, needle point nose princess? You must be a skilled craftsman indeed. Please take this pair as a gift. By the by, do you have representation here in the exchange? If not, I would be most interested in discussing a partnership. Nothing. I think I need the level 30 pestle in hand, which I'm going to get there eventually. Armor, independent jeweler, retainer, tradecraft. No. Apothecary? No, that's definitely not. Hot watch. Script exchange, collectible appraiser, independent merchant. What do you got? Nope. Guys. Fieldcraft merchant. And what was it that I was after? Ornamental hammer. Might be a higher level than that. Bronze, bronze, bronze. Amateur. Weather, bronze. Amateur, beds, iron, amateur, bronze, and amateur, bronze, iron. Actually, bronze. Well, raising hammer. Back on this one again. Bronze cross bend hammer. Bronze doming hammer. Weathered bronze chaser hammer. Nope. Very 25 now. Iron, iron, iron. W person. That's why I wear glasses, because I couldn't see the bronze hammer. I can convert the alembic into a makeshift oven, but only once you have brought me the hammer. Over the hammer. Thank you, Timo. It shan't take me more than a day, I believe. It's strange. I know I must have learnt these skills long ago, but I haven't. This foggiest when and where that was. Here's gold. Have you brought me the tools as requested? There you go. There you go. And there you go. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clock-like mechanism. There was no doubt of uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Temu, this was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Lude. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it's best that it is returned to him. Good day to you, madam. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Perhaps they are more common in Galmain mold. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manners of amazing technology. Marquis said that it belonged to this deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Gallian spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Dryburn. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. How about you, Ilko? Excuse me, Timo, you don't know me, but I've observed you assisting the priest. Have their work I too would like to offer what succor I made. Since tending each yard in this heat can quickly sap one's energy, perhaps a restorative drink made to combat fatigue would be ideal. Of course, Aqua del Sol. That surely would do the trick. To make it, I would need a freshly cut Brazo del Sol. I have not the skill and at times to slay a wild saboteur del Sol, but you do, so need only to go as far as the spring east of Camp Driver, and the beasts are often sighted in the vicinity. If you brought me one of their arms, I could make Aqua del Sol for everyone. For a second I thought he was going to go, yeah, you got to go to Costa del Sol to pick up this special root that only grows there, and then you got to go to this other place and squeeze it, and then go all the way to another place to stiff it and all that sort of stuff. And you're thinking, damn, all that work for a drink. I'll be thirsty by the time I get it done. I'll be drinking the drink. Please, you won't be having it. I will. Okie dokie. How long is it on the chocobo? I need some geisha greens. That's good for stuff like heavy shot, for like 3 shots of heavy shot instead of the 1. I might have to do key binding finger bob. Tagging shutters, tagging hotbar. Hopefully. Yes, shortcuts. Character Shift C. Close. That would be good with that. If a Bloodlet, because Bloodlet is 150 attack, or with Heavy Shot, which is 180 attack, driving triple of them, which may trigger a straight shot. Questions. Have you considered my request, Temu? There you go, hand over. I never imagined that you would return so quickly. Thank you so much. It's an incredibly simple beverage to prepare if you would wait but one moment. This should serve as a sample of wait. Don't drink it, I mean. I was hoping you might give the first glass to Marquez on my behalf. Of course, I intend to provide everyone with a glass eventually. It's just that Marquez is so... Well, surely you've noticed what a handsome man he is. I'm starting to think that you're up to something. It's all to do with our friend Marquez here. Oh, Temu, what is it? Don't want some Aqua del Sol. For me, I thank you. Was it perhaps the girl who... No, it couldn't have been her. I appreciate Ilkum's kind gesture, but Father Iliud is in far greater need of this due to he places greater strain on his body and soul, yet he continues to neglect his health. And you're a red mage. You can tell that by just looking. Yeah. Oh, money. Yeah. I recognise you now, Temu. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologise if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the working stands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. And we're going here. Yes. No. Vesper-based shopkeeper. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the elite shard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ye. Goddamned Imperials. I was in there. Not careless of the carnage. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I'm sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you round here before? Or do ye just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any roads, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to Lychard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while ye work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. Another fallen Zion. And 3 fallen Zions. How's my companion doing? Companion. He's not yet rank 4. Reach rank 4, I'll be putting points into his tanking bit, so then he can be a bit tankier as well. What happened to the big fella? Forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Yeah, but you shouldn't be rough upon it. Still, yeah. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. You could, though. Where am I? Play bongo drums.